Hey there, welcome back to another video of just absolutely cursed sound design. This is my track 01 and the kick drum on it. So let me quickly put it back to normal. So this is what the kick drum normally sounds like, and let's go ahead and go through every single little bit of processing of how I created. Right, so let's start off with just the oscillator. This is the output from just the oscillator. It's a single sine wave. Pretty simple. The next thing it goes into is a utility to give me about 15 decibels of gain, just to drive it a little harder, because then we go into a compressor that's doing transient shaping. So again, with the compressor, without. And then we go into an EQ8, which is barely doing anything at the moment. And then we go into another utility with a plus 24 decibel gain, which is basically sending Ableton straight into clipping, but then we put another compressor on that. And what that's doing is it's bringing down the peak of the clickiness while still allowing a little bit of sub bass to flow through. And then we just have this like soft clipper, which just adds like a little bit of distortion in the harmonic series. But the real sauce is in this processing chain for it. So in this processing chain, I'm going to start by turning off everything. This is actually just all in the group. So I can turn that group off, I can turn that group off, I can turn... So the very first thing we do is a slight touch of OTT. And that's just to give it a little bit more like crunch in the high end. And then we add a reverb on it. Reverb on the kick, I know. Let me see if I can boost this at all. No reverb. With reverb. So anyways, after that reverb comes a jazz chorus emulation amplifier. So within there is gate, compressor, pedal, amp sim, chorus, another reverb, another like cabinet simulator, and then into a limiter. Then after that is the real magic of the whole thing with this channel kick. Basically what this is doing is it's a drum bus into an EQ, into another multi-band OTT, then into a hard limiter. And this is where the magic happens. So without this channel kick, and with it, I'll go through each part of this because this is kind of the special sauce. Let's see, I'm gonna have to remove this macro to be able to turn it off. There we are. So the magic comes in this single drum bus here. And then there's an EQ on it just to shape it a little. And then the multi-band to kind of tame it. And then a limiter. that's probably the most cursed kick design I've ever done.